Said something.
7 o'clock, we'll go ahead and call the council meeting to order. Roll call.
Peterson?
Here.
Cruikshank?
Here.
White? Here. Schultz?
Here.
Wenzel?
Here.
Hamilton?
Here.
Kuhn?
Here.
First on the agenda is approval of last month's minutes.
So move. Second.
Motion is second to approve the January minutes. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Next is the treasurer's report.
So move. Second.
Motion is second to approve the treasurer's report. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Next is citizens forum. We don't have anybody. We'll go into committee reports. First is ways and means.
Ways and Means has one meeting to report on. I move to accept the minutes as read.
Second.
There's a motion and a second to approve the Ways and Means minutes as read. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
To the Honorable Mayor and members of the Nekoosa Common Council, a Ways and Means meeting was held on February 9th, 2016 at 6:15 p.m. in the Nekoosa Council chambers. Members present were Emmett Peterson, Robert Schultz, Secretary, Gus Woyak, Garrett Kuhn. Also in attendance were Mayor Al Marco, Larry Krubisak, and Robert Wenzel. Number 1, we audited the bill lists. Number 2, we discussed revised Solaris contracts. Number 3, discussed library longevity pay. Number 4, received the library report. Recommend for adoption items 1 and 2.
Second.
There's a motion and a second to approve items 1 and 2, the Ways and Means minutes. Roll call.
Cruikshank?
Yes.
Wenzel?
Yes.
Schultz?
Yes.
Peterson?
Yes.
Hamilton?
Yes.
Kuhn?
Yes.
Next is Public Works.
I didn't say yes. Oh, yeah? Did I miss you? Yeah. I did. I'm sorry, you did. Yes. Still there. It's a rough crowd tonight, isn't it? Yeah.
Tough.
Which is pretty calm.
Public Works has one meeting to report on. I move to have the minutes accepted as read.
Second.
There's a motion and a second to approve the Public Works minutes as read. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
To the Honorable Mayor and members of the Nekoosa Common Council, Public Works meeting was held on Tuesday, February 2nd, 2016 at 9 a.m. in the Nekoosa Council chambers. Members present were Larry Krupsak, Garrett Kuhn, Robert Schultz. Also in attendance were Mayor Al Marco and Alan Schmidt from the DPW. Item 1, discussed Wisconsin DNR model ordinance for removal of salvageable non-structural materials. Item 2, discussed ambulance parking at the DPW garage. Item 3, recommend Lot 22 of Lynn Creek Estates be used for city purposes and/or future use. Item 4, discussed Cranmore Road water booster pump house building. Item 5, recommend a 5-year annual increase of 10% to sewer volume charge. Item 6, recommend water line to Holland, or discussed water line to Holland Field. Item 7, discussed equipment purchases for 2016. Item 8, discussed zoning map update. Item 9, recommend sending 3 people to Wisconsin Rural Water Conference in Green Bay at the end of March 2016 per handbook. Any questions?
Larry, I think we should have just a little discussion on camera about the sewer rate increase. This comes from the DNR report where we keep getting the failing grade and the funding issue. So this is the step to hopefully kind of start bringing that sewer charge or the sewer budget out of the red. This is not a 10% increase on the bill. This amounts to 44 cents per 1,000 gallons of sewer that is being used. So when everybody sees this, they're not going to panic and go, God, our bill's going up 10%. It's going up 44 cents per 1,000. So if you use 2,000 gallons, it's going up 88 cents a month. So we just need to get that out there, and then I think probably in the next month or so, we should probably put a newsletter together, or maybe even something in the water bill to get a better explanation of this out there. So.
Mayor, I did talk with Bobby, the treasurer, and she was working to adjust the bills so that they show the volume charges separately from the fixed charges also.
Okay.
Great. Okay. If that's done, I move to adopt items 3, 5, and 9.
Second.
There's a motion, a second, to approve items 3, 5, and 9 for the Public Works minutes. Roll call.
Go ahead. Yes.
Schultz?
Yes.
Hamilton?
Yes.
Hoopsett?
Yes.
Kuhn?
Yes.
Wenzel?
Yes.
Peterson?
Yes.
Okay, next is Public Safety.
Public Safety had 2 meetings this month. I move to adopt the minutes as presented.
Second.
There is a motion, a second, to approve the minutes of both Public Safety meetings. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Public Safety Committee meeting was held on Tuesday, January 19, 2016 at 5:30 PM in the Nekoosa Council Chamber. Members present were Terry Szymanski, Brad Hamilton, Emmett Peterson, and Robert Schultz. Also in attendance were Mayor Al Marco, Chip Kramer from LifeQuest, and Ambulance Chief Don Arnish. Item 1, update on the LifeQuest regarding ambulance billing. No action necessary. Public Safety Committee meeting was held on Monday, February 8, 2016 at 5 PM in the Nekoosa Council Chambers. Members present were Brad Hamilton, Emmett Peterson, Gus Wyack, and Robert Wenzel. Also in attendance were Mayor Al Marco, Garrett Kuhn, Fire Chief Mike Harchie, Assistant Fire Chief Dave Reinschmidt, Ambulance Chief Don Harnish, and Police Officer Brian Mahan. Item 1, discuss new ambulance rates. Chief to bring back at the next meeting. Item 2, recommend radio for new squad car for approximately $5,907.44. Item 3, recommend pistol upgrade $844 with trade-ins. Item 4, recommend replacement of body armor for $960. Item 5, recommend sending 1 officer to Wisconsin Traffic Safety Conference, February 29th through March 2nd, 2016 for $195 plus expenses as per contract. Item 6, recommend sending 1 officer to Attorney General's Summit on Safety, March 14th through the 16th, 2016 for $175 plus expenses as per contract. Any questions? Move to adopt items 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Second.
There's a motion, a second, to approve items 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 of the Public Safety Report. Roll call. Peterson?
Yes.
Kuhn?
Yes.
Wyack?
Yes.
Hamilton?
Yes.
Wenzel?
Yes.
Hoopsett?
Yep.
Schultz?
Yes.
Next is Property, Recreation, and Human Affairs.
Property Recreation and Human Affairs had 1 meeting on Tuesday, February 8th at 5:45. Make a motion to accept minutes as printed with an update. For number 5,
Go ahead.
Dan Smith came back to me and said that for the controller to go a 16 port would be an additional $359.
Oh, yeah.
So the total would be from 3290 would be adjusted to 3649.
Excellent.
So I make the motion to accept minutes as printed with that edit.
Second.
There's a motion, a second, to approve the minutes of the Property, Recreation, and Human Affairs meeting as edited. Roll call, or all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Property Recreation and Human Affairs Committee meeting was held on Tuesday, February 8th, 2016 at 5:45 in the Nekoosa Council Chambers. Members present were Robert Wenzel, Chairman, Emmett Peterson, Secretary Garrett Kuhn, August Wyack. Also in attendance were Mayor Al Marco, Greg Boardman, Brad Hamilton, John Ritchie, Dan Schmidt, and Jack Bodette. Number 1, discussed comprehensive outdoor recreation program. Number 2, recommend May 26th, June 23rd, July 28th, and August 25th, 2016 for Rolling Thunder Rodders cruise dates with cruise-in dates with June 2nd, June 30th, August 4th, and September 1st as rain dates. Number 3, discussed music in the park. Number 4, discuss cemetery and upgrades that are needed. Number 5, recommend installing digital security camera system from Mobile Lock and Security for $3,649.
We should add to that at the community center.
At the community center, I was just.
Oh, at the community, I'm sorry. Yeah, at the community, please add at the community.
I don't
center.
even think I put that in my minutes.
No, you didn't.
Yep.
Number 6, didn't update on the zoning map, and number 7 didn't update on the Smith lumber grant. Make a motion to approve number 2 and 5.
Second.
There's a motion, a second, to approve items 2 and 5 of the Property, Recreation, and Human Affairs Committee. Roll call.
Kuhn,
Yes.
Wenzel,
Yes.
Schultz,
Yes.
Wyatt,
Yes.
Peterson,
Yes.
Truesdale,
Yes.
Hamilton.
Yes.
That is it for committees. Nothing for old business. Anybody have anything under new business? Not going to monthly reports. First is police chief's monthly report.
So moved.
Second.
There's a motion, a second, for the police department's monthly report. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Next is the public works monthly report.
So moved. Second.
There's a motion, a second, for the public works report. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Next is the ambulance department's monthly report.
So moved.
Second.
There is a motion, a second, for the ambulance department's monthly report. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Next is the fire department's monthly report.
So moved.
Second.
Motion, a second, for the fire department's monthly report. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Next is community center's monthly report.
So moved.
Second.
There's a motion, a second, for the community center report. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
We have airport commission.
Next is the airport commission monthly report.
So moved.
So moved. Second.
Motion, a second, for the airport report. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Next is the bills.
We didn't have anything for building inspector?
No, agency report.
I didn't see a report from them either.
No, okay.
Of course, I can see it.
We had the 3 bill lists, and camera operator pay, $80. Stubbs, our man.
Man.
Ways and Means.
Thank you.
$250. Town council, $455. Mayor's salary, $600. Property rec, $250. Public safety, $505. Public works, $200.
Motion, a second, for the bills.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call.
Schultz,
Yes.
Kuhn,
Yes.
Hamilton,
Yes.
Wenzel,
Yes.
Peterson,
Yes.
Truesdale. Yes. Wyatt.
Yes.
Anybody have anything else?
Just one quick thing. Every once in a while, we get these from the community center. And they're always, either they're marked excellent or they're marked NA because they didn't use them, like the small conference room, large conference room, stuff like that. That is a kudos to the community center itself and to our gentleman that runs the thing. We got a great place over there. I know we're a little short so far this year on people, if they're looking for a place for a wedding or whatever you got, we can put it on. They're very good over there, so if you give them a call, call down here. I think, Joe, you got the number. I can't think of it off the top of my head right now, but they do have the number to get a hold of them. And it's just fantastic. It's just never anything but good out of there, so that's all I have, Mr. Mayor.
Okay.
Thank you.
Anybody have anything else?
You're in second.
Motion to adjourn.
So move.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
I forgot. I forgot.